Opening scene. Train station tension. The hot desert sun beat down over Dustfall Creek, painting the wooden platform with long shadows. Anna Holloway clutched her marriage papers to her chest, heart pounding. She had written for a husband kind, gentle, a man who promised partnership, a future. But as the train hissed to a stop and passengers descended, a figure stepped out, a tall, broad man with a revolver at his hip, eyes cold and gray. This was not Thomas Reed, the man she had fallen for through letters over for months. This was Cole Mercer, a stranger who carried danger like a second skin. Fear clawed at her throat, disbelief at her chest. The town watched silently. Every eye knew why she was here, knew about the debts and the farm that nearly destroyed her family. Anna's mind raced. If you're not the man I wrote to, then where is he? Her voice cracked as the truth hit. Thomas Reed had died 3 weeks ago from pneumonia. Cole, the man standing before her, had come on Thomas' behalf, entrusted to protect her, to ensure her home and maybe more survived. Conflict and uneasy alliance. Cole laid a letter and a small velvet box on the rail, keeping distance, letting Anna process her grief. I expect nothing, he said simply. This marriage was paper only, a legal shield for her land, a promise fulfilled, nothing more. Anna's heart twisted with grief, anger, and a strange, unbidden respect. She had ordered a husband and received a stranger with a gun. But perhaps the stranger could be the ally she needed. Tension builds, rival of danger. Life settled into uneasy routines. Anna kept the farm running. Cole observed quietly, repairing fences, learning the land. She began to see that beneath the scars and the controlled stillness, there was honor in him. But trouble came fast. Lin Tao and his father arrived at her door, beaten by the Roar brothers' men with a score to settle with Cole. The Wild West was unforgiving, and soon Anna understood. Her home, her land, her life, everything would be on the line. Action and heroism under the cover of night. A dozen riders descended onto Dustfall Creek. Gunfire erupted. Anna, gripping her father's old rifle, discovered courage she never knew she had. Cole fought beside her, injured but relentless. Together, with loyal townsfolk and neighbors, they defended the homestead, trading fire, strategy, and sheer determination against the attackers. Flames lit the night as Molotov-style bottles burned the attackers' cover. Gunshots rang sharp across the yard, and Anna found herself standing shoulder to shoulder with Cole, holding her ground. When dawn arrived, the attackers were gone, the homestead scarred but intact. Emotional growth and bonding. The days that followed were quiet but intense. Cole healed. Anna learned the man behind the gun, former lawman, scarred by loss and injustice. She realized she admired his honor, his vigilance, his stubborn commitment. Together, they rebuilt the farm, facing challenges of snow, winter, and lingering danger. Late nights by lamplight, working the land, and shared meals slowly fostered trust, understanding, and the beginnings of love. Resolution and love realized weeks later, when Cole returned from a brief journey to settle remaining threats. Anna ran to him at the train station where it all began. They embraced, hearts finally free to beat as one. The stranger with the gun became her partner, protector, and true love. Their home, once threatened by fire, greed, and violence, now symbolized hope, resilience, and a shared future. The Wild West was harsh, unforgiving, and dangerous, but in love and courage, Anna and Cole found their sanctuary. Closing. Call to action for video engagement. If this Wild West tale of courage, survival, and frontier love stirred your heart, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more action-packed Western romance stories on tales from the frontier, where love meets danger and bravery tests the heart.